Debunking 10 common myths about the ancient world might address 1. Myth: the pyramids were built by slaves. Many people believe that the Egyptian pyramids were constructed by enslaved laborers. Debunking this myth would involve discussing the skilled workforce, the organization of labor, and the social and economic aspects of pyramid construction. 2. Myth: Cleopatra was an Egyptian. Cleopatra, one of history's most famous figures, is often mistaken as an Egyptian. In reality, she was of Greek descent and ruled Egypt as a Ptolemaic queen. This myth can be corrected by discussing her lineage and the historical context of her reign. 3. Myth: ancient Romans used lions in gladiator battles. The image of gladiators fighting lions in Roman arenas is a popular but inaccurate one. Debunking this myth would involve explaining the types of animals used in these events and their roles in ancient Roman entertainment. 4. Myth: Vikings wore horned helmets. Despite popular depictions, there is no historical evidence that Viking warriors wore horned helmets. This myth can be debunked by exploring Viking artifacts and their actual headgear. 5. Myth: ancient Greeks only wore white robes. The notion that ancient Greeks exclusively wore white robes in their daily lives is incorrect. A discussion of Greek clothing, styles, and colors would help dispel this myth. 6. Myth: ancient Chinese built the Great Wall to keep out Mongol invaders. While the Great Wall of China served defensive purposes, it was not primarily built to repel Mongol invaders. This myth could be corrected by explaining the various dynasties' roles in constructing and expanding the wall. 7. Myth: ancient Mayans predicted the end of the world in 2012. The belief that the Mayan calendar predicted the apocalypse in 2012 gained significant attention. Debunking this myth would involve clarifying the Mayan calendar's purpose and the misinterpretation of its significance. 8. Myth: ancient aliens built monuments like the Nazca Lines. Some believe that ancient civilizations received extraterrestrial help in creating impressive structures like the Nazca Lines. Debunking this myth would involve discussing the known techniques and purposes behind these ancient geoglyphs. 9. Myth: all ancient societies were patriarchal. While many ancient societies had patriarchal elements, not all were uniformly male-dominated. This myth can be corrected by examining historical evidence of matriarchal or more gender-balanced societies. 10. Myth: ancient Rome fell in a single day. The fall of the Roman Empire was a complex process spanning centuries, and it did not happen suddenly. Debunking this myth would involve exploring the multifaceted factors that contributed to the decline and fall of Rome. By addressing these and similar myths, an article with this title would aim to provide a more accurate and nuanced understanding of various aspects of the ancient world, dispelling common misconceptions and promoting historical accuracy.